From volcanoes to lunar rovers, a day that literally rocks. Welcome to Today in History. On July 31st, we witnessed the birth of Baghdad, volcanic eruptions, royal assassinations, groundbreaking marine and space feats, iconic media debuts, and modern tragedies all packed into one unforgettable date. If quirky, thrilling, and true historical stories light up your curiosity, hit subscribe and ring that bell. 20 time travel treasures await, each stranger and more remarkable than the last, ready to rock the past. Number 20, on July 31st, 762, Caliph al-Mansur founded the Round City of Baghdad by the Tigris. Its strategic layout and grandeur quickly earned it the nickname City of Peace and made it a cultural hub. Number 19, on July 31st, 904, Arab forces captured Thessaloniki, sacking and razing the city. This dramatic conquest marked one of the most devastating early medieval sieges in the Byzantine Empire's history. Number 18, on July 31st, 1009, Pietro Boccapecora became Pope Sergius IV. His brief papacy coincided with tumultuous church factionalism and ongoing Italian political chaos during the early 11th century. Number 17, on July 31st, 1423, during the 100 Years' War, English and Burgundian forces defeated the French at the Battle of Cravant, solidifying their hold in northern France for several years. Number 16, on July 31st, 1492, the Alhambra decree took effect, expelling all Jews from Spain. This forced exile changed Iberian society and reshaped Jewish diaspora across Europe and beyond. Number 15, on July 31st, 1498, Christopher Columbus reached Trinidad on his third voyage. The European discovery of the island ushered in dramatic consequences for its indigenous populations and colonial geopolitics. Number 14, on July 31st, 1588, England sighted the Spanish Armada off its coast. The looming fleet marked one of the most famous naval confrontations, symbolizing the tipping point in naval dominance. Number 13, on July 31st, 1658, Aurangzeb was proclaimed the sixth Mughal Emperor of India. His long and strict reign reshaped religious policy and ushered in a final golden age of Mughal architecture. Number 12, on July 31st, 1667, the Treaty of Breda ended the Second Anglo-Dutch War. England gained New Amsterdam, New York, while the Dutch secured Suriname, redrawing colonial ownership in the New World. Number 11, on July 31st, 1930, radio listeners first heard The Shadow, a mysterious narrator who would become a pulp legend and influence future comic book superheroes like Batman. Smash that like button and hit subscribe before we rewind and dive into nobility, lunar rovers, and crisis you'll want to hear. Number 10, on July 31st, 1941, Hermann Göring authorized Reinhard Heydrich to plan the final solution, setting in motion the genocidal framework that would become the Holocaust Administrative Corps. Number 9, on July 31st, 1943, during World War II, the Battle of Troina began on Sicily. This fierce Allied assault pushed Axis forces inland, marking a critical phase in liberating Europe from Nazi control. Number 8, on July 31st, 1943, German U-boat U-9 was sunk by American aircraft in the South Atlantic. Its sinking showcased the growing effectiveness of Allied anti-submarine patrols during World War II. Number 7, on July 31st, 1968, 3-year-old Brian Howe was tragically murdered by a 10-year-old in England. The shocking crime sparked nationwide debate about juvenile justice and child protection laws. Number 6, on July 31st, 1968, Charles Schulz premiered Franklin, the first African-American character in Peanuts. The inclusive leap reshaped comics and showed the medium's power for social change. Number 5, on July 31st, 1971, Apollo 15 astronauts became the first humans to drive a lunar rover on the moon. Their 6-hour exploration vastly expanded our understanding of lunar geology and mobility. Number 4, on July 31st, 1971, astronaut David Scott drove the rover on the moon's surface, covering 2.5 miles. That ride echoed across history as a giant leap in human space travel. Number 3, on July 31st, 1992, Thai Airways Flight 311 crashed near Kathmandu in terrible weather. All 113 aboard tragically perished, sparking major overhauls in Himalayan aviation safety. Number 2, on July 31st, 1998, the UK government banned landmines. The Human Rights Act and Landmines Act showcased Britain's commitment to humanitarian disarmament and post-Cold War ethics. Number 1, On July 31, 2012, American author Gore Vidal died. Known for razor-sharp wit, political commentary, and prolific work, his passing marked the end of a bold cultural era. What a journey! July 31st stretches from volcanic eruptions and papal intrigue to lunar rovers and comic strip breakthroughs. If you're buzzing with newfound trivia, smash subscribe, ring that bell, and share with fellow curious minds. And guess what? August the 1st brings more wonders: forgotten astronauts, culinary inventions, secret peace treaties, and first wildlife conservation breakthroughs. Don't miss tomorrow's episode. It's another high-octane ride through time's most surprising moments. Join our history-loving crew then.